vegan for the whole world medicine.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
برنامه‌های ما شامل زبان‌های بسیاری است. از این وبسایت‌ها دیدن فرمایید: suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message titled Victory Over the Disturbing Peace World, Part 10 of 11, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on March 3rd, 2025.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world, where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters.
I still think, even then, I'm more lucky, more powerful than olden time kings, because olden time kings, they didn't have internet, they didn't have telephone, they didn't know what happened in the world and in their country, even in their own capital, It took a long time for all the news to reach them. But nowadays, you can just open the internet, you search for a while, and you have all the news you want to see. You don't need a lot of secretaries, you don't have many eunuchs, you don't have many guards to do anything for you. You do everything alone. And you don't have to have eunuch to taste your food first, see if it's poison or not. So it feels peaceful and relaxing in many ways. But of course, I'm always on the alert, always worried and always listen around, check around, see if I'm safe. But in a way, I'm happy. I feel more private than in the city, yes. Nevertheless, if I have to go, by God's will, I will go. It's just that if I had a choice, I would stay here forever. Apart from that, I miss you, God's disciples, because you miss me so much that you send me love, you pray for me, and I feel all that. I receive all that, and that makes me remember you more, miss you more. I mean, in a physical way, in our world, in humans' way. Yes. Otherwise, in the soul way, we always nearby, here together, and never out of sight, see? But just in a physical way, we are born with emotion, with sadness, with happiness, with fear, with sorrow, with sympathy. So our mood sometimes go with those things. I don't want to control them. Why? Why do I have to sit there and control emotions? If I miss you, I miss you. I miss my dog so much, and I miss my bird so much. I don't want to control it. I just work and it will go away, but doesn't mean I deliberately try to control it. Of course, I don't want to remember too much because I have to concentrate to work for Supreme Master Television. Many shows every day. I have to check, I have to edit, or I have to add, I have to delete, I have to change, etc. I'm helping. I also miss you, all of you, my initiates, brothers and sisters, very much. I really do love you very much. Whenever I have time and remember you, I do miss you so much. And I wish that we could spend time again together, fun time, talking nonsense together, eating together, just hanging around, knowing that we are next to each other, nearby, in the same compound, looking at each other or not, just feeling the family warmth, the love that really, really exists in this world. This kind of love that we have for each other really exists. It's so precious. I do treasure all the time we're together. I do keep your love in my heart so that I can continue to work for you and for yours and for the whole world. I do need some of that love feeling, of course. I couldn't say that I don't need you. I couldn't say I don't need your love. No, I do need it. Not that I ask for it, but I have it and I really feel I need it. It helps me to continue to go on with my difficult job, inside job and outside job. I wish I had more time. I wish I had more choice, more freedom to just live. But at the moment, we just have to be content with that. God also doesn't want me to go out yet, okay? I need to concentrate more, to receive, to retrieve, to recover much more of my power, energy, in order to help better. Otherwise, I would have drowned, I would have died long ago. I have discovered new things, new spiritual ways to handle things in the world and take care of myself. And also I discovered that there are things called spiritual circles. Before we had spiritual blessing lines and other things. This newest discovery is spiritual circle. And I could draw some more power from that. Tremendous power. You cannot draw it because it's not for you. God won't allow it. It won't happen even if I want to give it to you. This is just for me to work also, not that I became rich or Hercules or anything. I need more spiritual power to work, okay? Being a leader means being a slave. You have to work for everybody, take care of everyone. Even business also, sometimes I have up and down and also causes some trouble for my peace, yeah? But it's okay, it's all manageable. I'm superwoman, remember? Yeah, I keep reminding myself. And whether or not you remember, I have to. I have to do it. I'm healthy, don't worry. Sometimes I cough because maybe I left a little opening somewhere, or sat too long in the cold area, or didn't keep the heat on enough. But nowadays, it's very convenient. You can keep warm even by just some small packs from Japan. You can buy them in a sports shop, I guess, yes. They bought many for me, and I haven't used them before, and now I appreciate them very much. When you have pain somewhere, you just tape that warm pack onto that area, and after a while, the pain will go. If you don't have electric pillows or blanket to light on, then use those warm packs, those that are put in small sachets or packets, and then you shake it a little bit, you open it, you put it on your body. But don't put it on your skin, huh? You have to have a towel underneath first. Or you put it on top of your inner clothes, yes? And tape it or wrap it with maybe some piece of cloth to keep it there, yeah? Keep it where there's pain. Don't put it directly on your skin. It could be irritating or it could burn your skin also. Too hot, So nowadays we are really blessed to have so many comfortable things. So living in the wilderness, like me, I consider to be very lucky already. I saw one man who lived in the wilderness, also alone, in a very simple residence, a simple hut or something that he built himself. Many others also in different ways. And there's an Englishman, he also lived in the wilderness. He went around even with 2 young horses and 2 dogs. But he has a small 2-wheel cart. I have a copy of the articles and I sent it to the news group already. Maybe they can check it out and show it to you. Just a photograph or some little video. He's an Englishman. He's tall and big. He's elder already, maybe 50 or 50 something. He said he wouldn't trade this for anything. He has a cart. He made it himself with the frame of a bed before from his home or somewhere. And he put 2 wheels on it. And he just takes it anywhere he goes. At night he sleeps under that with covers, some sheet on top to stop the rain from coming in. Truly very brave. But it's empty, it's not like a tent. It's not as safe as a tent. He should buy a tent and cover the whole cart with it. At night, at least, and then go inside the tent. Or just put a tent on top of his cart, place a board on top of the cart, and he put the tent on it. And even if the tent is big, you can kind of make the tent narrow. The way I do it? On both sides, or 4 sides, you have this kind of small rod to keep the tent standing. All you do is just bind the 2 corners of the tent together on both sides. Then the tent will become narrower, enough for you, one person, to sleep inside with a sleeping bag and those warm packs that I told you about. And then you go to heaven every night and come back in one piece. Truly, you don't need a lot to live on. I think I live with a lot already. The reason is because of my work. Otherwise, I would throw away the telephone. I would give away my computer and many other things and just live on, yeah? Or with a small car or something. And nowadays, you can buy food anywhere. You don't even have to stay in one place. But be safe, okay? Do not copy me. It could be and risky also, yeah? Not just because of animals, but humans. Being alone, you have to really take care of yourself and look after yourself. The life on the road also has disadvantages, but nowadays it's much more pleasant. I saw some people who live on the road also with a van, yeah, and they're happy. Truly nowadays things are very convenient. I'm glad I know some of this kind of life.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
He who does not injure any creature attains without an effort what he thinks of, what he undertakes, and what he fixes his mind on. Manu Samhita, Hinduism.
Peace is happening around our world. Peace News number 137 of many and counting. There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments, etc. October 2024, at a high-level conference between China and Japan regarding maritime-related issues, the two sides agreed to make the East China Sea a place of peace, cooperation, and friendship. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Spirited viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled Victory Over the Disturbing Peace World, Part 10 of 11, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Study the Scriptures from Judaism, the Talmud, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize your blessings at home, work, and anywhere.
All of you should try to set up your telephone. You go onto the site called suprememastertv.com/max or folia, poacher, Livia. Then you can set up your computer or even your handy smartphone without SIM into 40 quadrillion screens of Supreme Master Television. The dots are very, very small, but there are 40 quadrillion screens behind them. And if you have several no-SIM phones set up on that, then it's a lot.
Other inventive ways to multiply the 40 quadrillion Supreme Master TV screens. When you go to www.suprememastertv.com/max, click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the 1 + 3 times max button to see one big screen of Supreme Master TV Live that you can watch and listen to as usual, together with 3 smaller screens of 40 quadrillion each. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The offline button downloads the video to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without internet connection. The NX Max button shows many screens of 40 quadrillion for super multiplied blessings. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, to bless your country, bless the world, then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
To utilize this tool free of charge, please visit suprememastertv.com/max or youtube.com/@folia999/streams.